Well, thank you so much for this honor. My name is Harpratap Singh, and I'm a volunteer at the Tampa Gurdwara in Gurdwara, Morris Bridge Road. So I'm just going to weave a little story here. Mid-March, COVID happens, 2020. We announced that we might have to shut down the temple. And we just noticed how low-spirited our congregation got at that point. Like, how can a temple be shut down, right? Like a place of worship, a place where you go to connect with God, how can that be shut down? So that made us think, how can we revive this spirit? So the first thing we did was we partnered up with Feeding Tampa Bay. We went there and sponsored a day of service. And it felt very nice, it felt brilliant. So we thought we have a very good kitchen at our temple, at our church. So why don't we start cooking there and see if we can maybe feed some needy folks? So a bunch of us, 3 or 4 people, we started putting up little signs around Tampa Bay near gas stations and stuff. Come get free food, free hot meals. And we thought we'll cook up about 400 meals, boxes of 400 meals, and we'll see, even if 30, 40 people show up, we'll be happy to give that food to them, and then whatever's left, we'll take it to the Feeding Tampa Bay. To our surprise that day, 400 people showed up. The first day. And that started this. We started posting messages in our social media about getting volunteers to come cook with us in our kitchen. And then little more bigger banners around the town, more social media presence. And a few weeks later, we were distributing about 700 hot meals through our temple drive. I mean, there's barely a week that goes by when we don't cry there, standing there listening to people's stories. I remember some initial stories when we started this drive that a lady showed up with a baby and was crying that my baby hasn't had milk in the last several weeks. So gradually we've been building up this program where we've been giving groceries to some needy families. Well, we try and give about 50 to 60 families every week, whatever groceries we can give them. And then the program just took off. We about 600 to 700 volunteers signed up with us from all backgrounds, all faiths, all walks of life. And it's just been going mind-boggling. It's been more inspiring. These volunteers inspire us more and more. So, like you just heard that we've done about 80,000 hot meals in the last year and a half. And on top of that, we've distributed at least 100,000 plus worth of groceries to some needy families. And people have been connecting with us. It's not only our own congregation that showed up with checks, here's money, do what you can do for these needy people. We had city, the county, they started helping us a little bit as well. We were given up truckloads of produce to go and distribute it to the needy people. I went to teachers' homes and distributed food to the teachers. So it's become a rage. And I want to say that Tampa Gurdwara represents all faiths. We have people from all faiths. We talk about it, we have Christians, we have Jews, we have any race who is volunteering with us, doing the same work that we do, sit with us at the same place, at the same level, and eat with us at the same level. Whatever we do, they're doing it with us, with the same passion and energy. So I really wanted to take this opportunity and thank you, all of you, for inviting us and honoring us here today. And we're hoping that we'll connect with the Sheriff's Department and maybe connect with more needy folks that we want to take our services to. Just wanted to add that we've also been doing a toy drive with Sheriff's Department. Next week, we invite you guys over on this Sunday, where we'll be distributing the toys for the needy children. And I mean, there's so much we do. I mean, I don't even remember what else I can tell you right now, but thank you again for having us, and thank you again for doing this.
Thank you, Tampa Gurdwara Sahib, for what you've been doing for our community here, and that's what our Sharif said. That's the reason everybody wants to move to Tampa, because it's a community of all faiths, all backgrounds, and at the same time, it's a Tampa Bay, right? We have lightning, we have bugs, so everybody wants to move down from Boston and New York and Chicago. So, Sheriff, you got big hands to fill, right? We need more members. So that's another thing is, so what I want to encourage is the Indian community to be more participant in the sheriff department. Okay, what I mean by is giving our services to within the sheriff department. That means, so they do help us, and if there's a lot of different things they can, do to help us, but we also have to be inclusive of that. We have to go and give our services, but be part of it. I know Ketan is one of them, but we need more of us. And, that's the only way, we can serve the whole Tampa Bay. Thank you.